Hello everyone, my name is Kreibich and I'm from UNSW Sydney. Today I will take you on a journey to a remarkable corner of the world, the Kreibich floodplain in semi-arid Australia. Spanning over 325,000 hectares and backed by a $125 million investment from the Australian government, it stands as one of the largest wetland restoration projects worldwide. Historically, these wetlands have suffered immense degradation due to human activities. Our research dives deep into the impacts of river regulation over more than a century and the looming threats of climate change until 2075, offering a glimpse into the intertwined destiny of freshwater ecosystems and human actions. We are also exploring how to safeguard our wetlands for future generations. But why should the fate of the Kreibich floodplain matter to us all? Let's explore. Wetlands, often called the Earth's kidneys, are not just natural filters purifying our water. They are the planet's most efficient carbon sinks, playing a critical role in mitigating climate change. The Kreibich floodplain, rich in biodiversity, acts as a sanctuary for numerous threatened and endangered native species, and as one of the largest habitats for waterbirds in eastern Australia. But its significance transcends ecology. Indigenous occupation on this land reaches back up to 60,000 years, substantiated by tangible evidence including earth mounds, burial sites and scar trees. In late 2019, this recognition led to a monumental act of returning the Gayini wetlands, which are part of the Kreibich floodplain, back to its traditional custodians, the Ngari Ngari Tribal Council, marking an end to nearly 2 centuries of dispossession. Let's pinpoint the Kreibich floodplain on the map. Situated within the Murrumbidgee catchment in southeastern Australia, this area is highlighted in dark green at the river's lower end. The Murrumbidgee, Australia's second longest river with 1,700 kilometers or about 1,000 miles, feeds into this semi-arid landscape that averages 300 millimeters of rainfall annually. The presence of major dams in the upper catchment, illustrated by red triangles, underlines the root cause of ecological strain, leading to a significant habitat destruction and the alarming decline of waterbird populations by 90%. The story of river regulation is graphically told through the rise in dam storage over the decades, peaking with construction booms in the 60s and 70s. This history starkly contrasts with the declining inundation extent of the Kreibich floodplain, depicted as a solid blue line in the lower part of this figure, informed by satellite data and stream flow analysis. Over the past 30 years, we've observed a median reduction of 63% in annual inundation extent, severely impacting flood-dependent species. Looking ahead through the lens of climate models until 2075, under both moderate and severe climate change scenarios, we project an additional median reduction of 9 to 13% in annual inundation extent. This prediction underscores the urgent need for adaptive management strategies to mitigate these effects. The story of the Kreibich floodplain is not unique. With about half of the world's rivers already significantly regulated and expected to rise to more than 90%, understanding the dual threats of river regulation and climate change is crucial. Our findings emphasize the dominance of river regulation and habitat degradation, which climate change will likely worsen. Identifying these impacts is vital for informed policymaking, stressing the importance of allocating environmental water to reconnect rivers with their floodplains and support the cultures and ecosystems dependent on them. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time, ecology, and culture. This research was made possible through collaboration and shared dedication. I extend my deepest gratitude to my colleagues from UNSW Sydney, CSIRO, and the New South Wales Government. I welcome your questions, insights, and the opportunity for future collaborations via my email mentioned on this slide. Together, we can forge pathways to conserve and restore our planet's precious wetland ecosystems for generations to come.